Hey, welcome.
We're back again.
The OG
We're back
house.
again.
The OGHouse.
OGHouse. What's going on? What's going on, housemates? Yeah, how y'all doing today?
How y'all doing?
We're back in the third episode of the OGHouse. You know what I mean? Who would have saw it coming? I'm gonna keep saying this. Celsius.
So sorry, y'all.
Celsius banging. That shit
bang. That shit bang.
All right. We're gonna get into the question of the day. George, go ahead.
All right. This time I got a question of the day for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The question of the day is: what's the weirdest / most unusual thing you've ever witnessed in public? And the first thing somebody said was, I used to work at Walmart as a janitor. I got called to the front of the store and got to watch as some lady tweaked out in front of the ATM machine. And she danced in a puddle of her own piss. By the time the cops showed up...
Danced in her own puddle of her piss?
Yeah. Her own piss. But wait, there's more. There's more. By the time the cops showed up, she was starting to take her clothes off. The two teenage girls that were with her were using this as a distraction to fill their backpacks with makeup. After they were all taken away, I had to clean up the urine and clean off the ATM machine.
You don't get paid enough for that. You don't get paid enough for that. Nah, bro. It's your job, but you don't get paid enough for that.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. First of all, that's a fucking hazard all in itself. That's like a hazard. I know I'm a janitor, but no.
Take the whole ATM machine away.
She peed bro. She peed on the ATM machine. That shit ain't even gonna work properly. That's water damage.
She danced in it. She danced in it. She said, bruh.
Oh no. She really danced in that shit.
The fact that they're using this as they had to be thinking about this,
bro.
All right. This is them in the car. All right, when we get to the Walmart, all right, when we get to the ATM machine, I'm gonna piss in a puddle and I'm gonna start dancing that bitch.
No, and y'all go get the Ulta, go get the contour, go get everything. The mascara. I need new eyeliner too, bitch. Number 52. Don't forget it.
Got me a Red Bull while you're in there. Jesus Christ. What in the world? This is crazy what people will do to steal, bro.
Bro, honestly,
it's not worth it, bro. Go get a job.
Yeah. To go to that extent and to stand in your own pee, bro. Now look, this is the sad part too. She did all that and the operation flopped.
And that flopped.
You can't even.
I'd be in the car looking at the praise people that's supposed to make up. What happened?
What did y'all do?
How'd y'all get caught, bro?
Y'all were supposed to do this.
You need to tell me I pissed on myself for no reason? What did y'all do? What did y'all do, bro?
That shit.
I'd be mad, bro.
That shit, bro.
We get out of prison, I'm done with you guys. We're not.
Oh hell yeah, no! Fuck that. When we get in prison, I'm beating both y'all asses because y'all had me standing there dancing in pee, and I didn't even get nothing for it.
You didn't even get the makeup, man.
What the fuck?
Now I look raggedy than I did before.
Look, and on top of that too, I'm upset. I got arrested, slammed down, and I stink. I'm wet and I stink. Now we're gonna have to box, bro. We're gonna have to box because there's no way no part of that operation succeeded. None.
That's crazy.
Now I gotta ask you, bro. What do you know? What's the weirdest thing that you've ever weirdest interaction you ever seen, bro?
Weirdest interaction. I mean, what is it? When I was in basic training.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you already know. You already know. There's so many interactions. Hold on, I gotta close the door real quick.
Hey, yeah, man.
So many interactions I've had in basic training. But I think the weirdest interaction I ever had was we're doing our 12 mile run. We got the backpack on a thing. We're rucking for 3 hours. Me and this dude we're gassed, bro. We're in the back, like, he's like, yeah, you know, like we're telling each other stories and shit. We're like, yeah, man. The only reason I really want to pass this, I'm not falling out, is because of my wife, man. I'm like, yeah, man. And then we're smelling. We're like, what's that smell? I was like, bro, it smells like shit, bro. He's like, yeah, there's probably some animals that shit in the woods or some shit. Nah, bro. There's a guy next to us, bro. He's like, no, it's me. It's me. He's crying and shit. It was me.
No, it's me.
I'm sick of this shit. And then we're like, nah, you're joking, right? He's like, no, look at my pants, man. You see it, bro, at the bottom, because we gotta tuck our boots in.
Yeah.
So it's just slide down his It's just slid down his leg, man.
No.
And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, bro. I'm like, just fall out, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I was like, hey, bro, it's just not worth it, bro. Just fall out, bro. Like, that ass. I'm not even trying to tell him that took some spirit, bro. That had to take some spirit.
Bro, I could never.
You got me out here in the sun, working 12 miles with shit on my leg. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
The part that took me was, man, it must have been an animal out there. No, it's me. It was me. Like,
wait, so I can't hold it in any longer.
Like, dude, like you could have. I don't understand why he didn't like just run off to the side real quick. You know what I'm saying? This, hey yo, bro, I gotta take a dookie. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as you fall behind the little vehicle that's behind us, you're done. You're a fallout. You're done.
What did he?
They gotta do it, bro. Yeah. Facts. What did you eat, bro?
Like we all went to the DFAC. Like
we all ate the same thing, bro.
We all had them do the same thing. They said the same thing on the line.
What did you eat?
I worked at the DFAC. So I know for a fact there is no meal that was any different than anybody else's.
What did you eat? Because there's only one good thing at the DFAC. Like, what did you eat, bro? How much milk did you consume? Are you lactose intolerant?
Man, didn't think that through. He did not think that through. He's like, now you gotta think too. You running and you shitting at the same time, dog. You gotta think like. Yo, like hell nah, bro.
Hey,
oh my God.
Yeah, me and the dude. We were tight and basic. I haven't even heard from this guy anymore, but we were tight and basic. But oh yeah, you know, we're supposed to be talking about how we met today.
Yeah. So yeah, story, bro. We never really talked about this in the previous episodes, but we wanted to like kind of give y'all like a little bit of a backstory on the two of us, how we met, how we became homies, compadres. You feel me?
You know what I mean? It was a glorious year of 2015 to 2016 high school.
Yeah?
Yep.
Band camp.
2016.
It was, I think, yeah, we was in band camp, bro. I just moved to Killeen, or little Texas or whatever. But I moved because I'm a military brat. You know, when you're a military brat, you move a lot. New kid on the block. I'm like, yo, all I'm hearing is people racing at band camp. This guy here goes, who go race me? Mind you, I'm new. And at the time, like my current physique, I kind of got a little gutty gut, yo. So I ain't how I used to be. But back then I was a little, slim. And I prided myself on my speed. I did. I was quick. I raised my hand so quick. I'll race you. Man, they said, ready, set, go. Me and this guy took off side by side.
I'll give him this. He beat me.
No.
He beat me.
It's because, what was the name? I think some dude with the quads or whatever, bro. He started walking in front of, like, in the path that we were supposed to be running.
There was always, hold on, sidetrack. There was always an intervention whenever we raced. There was
Yo,
it never failed, bro. There was always an intervention. It never failed, bro. Every time, me and him never got a fair race. Never.
Nope.
Never got a fair race.
Even to this day. Even to this day. Even to this day, bro.
To this day.
To this day. But yeah, after that, I was like, yo, you pretty fast, bro. Then.
Now. Yeah, look, now. I don't know. How did we end up being like, you know, I mean, like, yeah.
It's because I was friends with the girl group in band.
Yeah, but I feel like that wasn't even like the, like, I mean, like, how'd you get invited to the OGHouse? Like, you mean, because you remember the sleepovers,
bro?
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Almost burning down our backyard. Come
on, man. Burning down the backyard. Come on, man. How did this even happen? I'm thinking,
bro. I think it was when.
I think it's what is it? Because I know you're more close with Isaiah, and I was also talking to Isaiah.
Yeah.
And then eventually we were just kind of hanging out because we were hanging out with Isaiah.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of like a trio again, the triumvirate trio.
Triumvirate trio, baby. And then we started talking about y'all was telling me about One Piece, and I started One Piece. And I think from that moment, like, because we all had the group chat. We had that big group chat. Yeah. And then it was always some type of fucking drama. And I was like, man, I just want to chill with the bros, with the dudes. Then I found out you liked anime. Isaiah liked anime. Yeah. So I started talking to you about anime. And then you got an Xbox. And I was like, yo, bro, I'm about to get I got an Xbox. Then he was like, I got to get this. So I started playing it. Elijah was the first person I added on Xbox, bro. The very first person I added on my Xbox. Then, I think it was from there, it was just one day, and you was like, yo, you trying to come over and chill? And I was like, I'm down. Yeah, and you ordered Domino's pizza, bro. You ordered that small little Domino's pizza, bro. And I was like, that's going to be my nigga, bro.
I remember, because remember freaking old girl, someone call her. Old girl got me the fucking basket. And I was like, yeah, because I did invite you. Yeah. And then we started walking home together. Yeah.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
I remember now.
That was my boy. And then it went from there, because then, like, the first time I went over there, was chilling, playing the game in the room, watching, like, on YouTube, watching anime or whatever. I was like, you hungry? I'm like, yeah, bro. I ain't got no money, bro. Like, I'm in high school, bro. He said, I just asked if you was hungry, bro. Ordered a Domino's pizza, a small Domino's pizza, bro. Bro, we smacked on that hoe. We smacked on that hoe. Smacked on that hoe. We chilled. We ate, bro. And then from then on, it was just like, yo. Then it was like, hey. What was it? Look, I think what was it? My Hero and shit like that.
It was My Hero.
And Attack on Titan started coming out and stuff like that. Because then I met whatchamacallit, Cameron and shit.
Yeah.
And
he said he was gonna make them wings.
They still never made them wings, bro. But he made sushi though. Yeah. I remember he made that homemade sushi, and that's when I first met him. Because I went over there, he was like, yo, everybody's meeting over at the house. You wanna come over to my house? And then I was like, yo, bro, this is like an OG house. This is the OG house, you know what I'm saying? This is OG house. Then that shit stuck to this day. To this day. Then, come on, man. Yeah, bro. Like we used to go over there, like watching. We used to go over to the Elijah's house to watch, like spend the night over there, stay up playing games all night till the next morning. Man. Then when the next morning came up, we will all put on fucking Crunchyroll. We'll watch the new episode of Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Super, One Piece. What was it? My Hero, whatever was out at the time, bro. And we would just sit there. We would watch anime, whatever else, and we would always just kick it. And from then on, it was just like,
it was inseparable.
We was here. We was here. Like,
no one can stop us.
The nights where we were like,
we would grill.
Yeah.
So as we got older, we would start grilling it. We would grill. We was drinking. We were doing all
types of shit. All types of shit.
We were just growing up in the OG house.
In the OG
really.
house. Like,
really, honestly.
yo, bro. Like,
one day y'all are gonna see that. I'm telling you, one day
y'all gonna see it.
Y'all
gonna see it.
Y'all gonna see it.
Y'all gonna see it.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I promise. You're not gonna have to. You'll see the visualization. Okay. We can tell you guys about rooms in the house. Be like, I remember the one time we did this,
bro. Like, I'll never forget, bro. Like, when I tell y'all, like, it was this night. It was like 6 of us there, bro. You know, all the boys, pretty much all the boys there, bro. We fired up the grill. We was like, yo, bro, we trying to grill. Just like one of the first grill sessions we had, bro. We walked from the OG house to the neighborhood Walmart.
Exactly.
Walked all the way over there to the neighborhood Walmart, bro. I don't think you understand. That's like a 30+ minute walk.
Yeah, it was like a 2-3 mile walk.
Yeah,
2-3 mile walk.
And it's not daytime, no nothing, bro. We're talking like it's like nighttime. This is back before COVID,
and we don't live in a very nice city.
Not at all. we was all up in that bitch. We was all squatted up in that bitch though. We walked all the way to the Walmart. We got burgers, chicken, steak. Fucking one of our boys got fucking filet mignon or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He threw that shit on the grill, bro. We seasoned that bitch up.
We gotta have another grill night, man.
We gonna have one when you come back. We gonna have one, commemoration.
Honestly, I think that's what I want when I get back. I think I just want a grill night.
We gonna commemorate. We gonna commemorate. Welcome back with a grill night for sure. But yeah, bro. And then listen, y'all. It was around. What was it? The 4th of July. So we had leftover fireworks. So we just sitting over there just popping shit, whatever. Then I don't know what sprung this idea.
Whose idea was this, bro?
I don't know.
Whose idea was this, bro?
We put a bunch of like the little poppers that you throw on the ground, bro. Like we put a bunch of those in a water bottle. And we was like, what would happen if we lit those on fire? We talking about like a water bottle like this.
Yep.
Like this. We had a water bottle like this, bunch of them, like down here. We grabbed a paper towel, bro, rolled up like this. We put lighter fluid in the bottle and on the
Why did we put lighter? We really didn't even need to put the lighter fluid on there either. We were just being stupid.
We put the lighter fluid on the fucking napkin, bro. And I had it in my hand. Somebody on the bottom. I had the napkin, bro. They was like, all right, let's go. Recorded and everything. I'm gonna find the video, bro. It's probably low quality as fuck. Bro. I'm sitting here. Look, this is exactly how it was rolled up too. Just like this. Lighter fluid on the napkin, lit on fire. I go, it don't fit in the top of the bottle. In the top of the bottle. Yo. So I go, oh, fuck. Because instead of burning my hand on the grass. On the grass. And I said, oh, shit. Put it out. Put it out.
He's screaming just like that. Screaming just like that.
Bro, I had my slides on. I had to step on it. My slide slipped off.
Here I come.
He grabs the slide. He goes.
Oh shit! Put that fire out, man.
Oh my god!
Put that fire out, man.
Bro.
Holy shit!
Bro.
Holy crap! Yeah, no, we had no business even trying that. Nothing. It didn't even work.
Not at all.
Oh my gosh!
Then we tried to fucking light the bottle on fire right after over the fire pit. But this is the thing though. He has a fire pit at the OG house, bro. We did not do this over the fire pit the first time. We did it right on the grass.
Yeah, we weren't thinking straight. I won't lie.
I don't know what it was.
We're just a couple of dumb teenagers.
This is the thing though. We was in the OG house. We're teenagers. OG house by ourselves. So it's just us, all the boys in the OG house. No supervision.
Overwatch. Yeah, no supervision whatsoever. We're just doing stupid shit.
Like, we was like, hey, it's free reign.
My mom was home. We would not have done that.
Oh, we wouldn't have done it. We would not have done that at all, bro. Not at all. If we did attempt
Yeah.
We would have got a whooping.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Remember the 4th of July when we got kicked out for the turkey?
Bro, the fucking turkey leg, bro.
Nah, bro. What is it?
Go ahead, bro. You gotta tell the story, bro.
So my stepdad, right? He cooked these turkey legs, man.
Oh my god.
And what is it? So they're all left over. My mom, I'm asking my mom, I was like, "Oh, is there any leftovers?" Because Kaylin and Cameron, fat ass, was still hungry, man. Fucking bro, it's not even their fault though. My mom's like, "Nah, as long as y'all don't eat the turkey legs." And I said, "Oh, okay, cool." I said, "Make sure you don't eat the turkey leg." But you know, Kaylin had already grabbed the turkey leg. He's like, he said, "Them turkey legs was good as hell. Them turkey legs was. I'm gonna grab me a turkey leg." I was like, "All right, go ahead." I said, "Wait, actually, let me go ask my mom. Make sure there's anything left." She's like, "Yeah, just don't eat the turkey legs because those are Richard's turkey legs." I said, "All right." I didn't even know Kaylin grabbed the turkey leg.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. And then my mom went in the kitchen and she saw the turkey leg was gone. And she said, "Elijah! Elijah! What did I say?" What? You said not to eat a turkey leg?
Yeah, no.
No. Just look. The meat's open. The little meat tray's open, right, with all the meat in it. I said you said not to eat the turkey leg. Turkey leg gone.
Go.
I'm looking at each other. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, that's my bad, Mom. It's one of them. I tried to escape it by just blaming one of y'all because I didn't think she would yell at one of y'all. I was like, yeah, one of them must have ate it before you said that.
No, I kid you not.
Like,
she said,
okay.
"I don't understand why y'all over here eating shit when I tell y'all not to eat nothing." I'm like, I'm sitting there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know we weren't allowed to eat the turkey leg, but I did not partake in the turkey legs.
In the turkey leg, exactly, bro. No one partook in the.
Nobody said.
I didn't even eat.
She's just like, "Get out! Get the hell out of my house!
Get the hell out!" We're like,
I'm sitting there like,
it's a turkey leg, right? No, you know what made it 2 times worse? We're outside, just sitting on our fence out on the front lawn. We're sitting on our fence, bro. We see Richard walk up, bro. We're all mad, mean mugging this motherfucker, bro. We're mean mugging this man. Because when I'm sitting there, I'm like, who the fuck cooks turkey legs for only 2 people?
Yeah, and it was like, y'all, it wasn't like just like 1 or 2 turkey legs in there. Like it was like 6, 7 turkey legs in there. Now I don't know any human being that's gonna sit there
turkey legs.
Gonna sit there and eat like 7 turkey legs, bro.
Exactly. Who cooks 2, bro? Nah, bro. Nah. So we're mean mugging this motherfucker. We're like, man, fuck you, man. You got us in trouble, man. Fuck you, man. And I'm like, he's like, what's wrong with y'all? I'm like, we got kicked out because we ate the turkey legs that was supposed to be for you and Mom. He was like, I cooked those turkey legs for everybody.
Yeah, and that's what made us even more mad because we sat there, we were like,
and you know what we did? We just were like, nope, we're walking away.
We walked away, bro. We all just I don't even remember where we fucking went. We just left.
I don't either. I think we went to someone else's house. Bro. We were like, fuck it, let's go to somebody else's house.
Yeah, that shit was fucking wild though. Like, I kid you not, because we were just like, I'm like, who the fuck? Because we didn't know that Kayla ate the fucking turkey leg at first. So we were like, who ate a turkey leg? And I'm like, I didn't eat a turkey leg. And like Elijah's like, I didn't eat a turkey leg. And everybody else is just like, I didn't eat a turkey leg. And then Cameron's like, I didn't eat a turkey leg. Kaylin just sitting there, he's like, well, I didn't eat a turkey leg. We're like, Cameron was like, wait, no, bro, you did eat a turkey leg. And he was like, oh, I did eat a turkey leg. Bitch, yeah, we sat there, we asked everybody, wait, the goddamn turkey leg.
And immediately went for the turkey legs, bro.
Like, and it was like,
it was the night after. It was the night after. Because we had turkey legs the night prior, and then you eat the turkey leg the night after, the morning after. And I was like, oh, because we were all in the living room, I remember. And I was like, oh, bet. Let me just see that, you know what I mean? Like, let me just make sure. Hey, Mom, is there any leftover food? Yeah, they're in the oven, but make sure you don't eat the fucking turkey leg. I didn't even know. I woke up and asked that. That's when I woke up, because what is it? You know what's funny? Kaylin asked me, oh, is there any leftover food? You knew there was leftover food, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga knew already, bro. This nigga was up to fucking no good. This nigga got us kicked out. kicked out over a turkey leg, which that was still crazy. Shit. But it's the fact that Kayla knew that he ate the fucking turkey leg and then tried to lie and say that he didn't eat the turkey leg. Like, you ate the turkey leg. You ate that shit. You ate it.
That motherfucking turkey leg, motherfucker. I know it was you. Yeah. And he would have been like, one of you motherfuckers ate the turkey leg. We blaming each other. One of you motherfuckers ate the turkey leg.
I was like, I know for a fact I didn't eat that because my ass, I'm a burger person. They made burgers, bro. Gosh. I'm a fucking burger person. You put a burger in front of me, that's what I'm going for. I don't care.
There were no burgers left the next morning.
Like, none.
We ate them all.
None. Because I'm a burger guy, bro. I can eat 2 burgers. And then they're like, we got more burgers over here. I'm on my way.
2 more.
Throw them on there. Give me some cheese.
Yeah. Damn.
Bro, that shit.
Good times.
We had some good times. But I feel like we gotta go for the infamous story here, y'all. I gotta tell y'all the infamous story, bro. This is what really solidified me and Elijah's friendship, bro. Track season was starting. Track season was starting. Tryouts is in like a week, but we had to do this. We had to go outside and get ready to do this parade stuff. So we're in marching band. We had to go outside to do like training for the parade type stuff. Everybody's walking over there with their instruments. I'm like, yo, Elijah, track season coming up. Before tryouts, bro. Let's race. Mm-hmm. I said, Isaiah, we racing. We racing.
Mind you, we've always had interventions in our race. This was the biggest intervention ever.
This right here, major intervention, y'all. Y'all not even prepared for this. I'm telling you right now, you're not prepared. We're like, hey, we're going from right here, from this little part of the driveway, past the doors. Right? I'm like, yo, we gonna stretch? Elijah's like, I don't need to stretch. Elijah's doing these weird ass fucking jump stretches, bro. I'm talking.
No, yeah. I was the one that said we needed to stretch. Hey, you said, nah, I don't need to stretch. I said, all right.
He said, do this right. I said, all right. He said, yeah, no. Elijah did say, let's stretch. I said, okay. So I'm thinking,
nah, you said you didn't need to.
No. Because you said. I said, all right, we can stretch. I'm thinking like the usual stretch. You know, you lift one leg, you lift it up, you lift the other leg. You know, you go down, you touch your teeth. You know, you cross your legs. This man Elijah does these stretches right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm jumping up and
good. He said, that's all you need. He said, that's all you need. We're good. I said, oh, okay.
The truth is that I had been stretching all day. You gotta remember, I had track class. I had already been stretched out.
Listen.
Pause. Anyway.
I'm about to say stretched out. Look,
I was already stretched. You feel me? So I was good. So I was like, nah, that's all I need. I said I just need to hop up and down, get my legs warm. So I did. I hopped up and down like 4 or 5 times. Done. I'm good.
That is not what I needed. But
it's not what he needed though.
We were like, all right, let's go. We ready. Ready, set, go. I kid you not, all 3 of us take off. I'm gone. I'm in first place at the moment. The time. I'm halfway there. I hear pop. I'm like, what is that?
Best believe. Listen. No. Before he even tells you, just know. In track, bro, they tell you, oh, if somebody gets hurt, just run right past them. That's your victory. Your victory. It's not theirs. Yours. All right, bet. I heard, I said, oh.
I said, my hip.
What is it? All the girls were watching. They're like, wait, turn up. We're like, oh shit,
bro. They left me.
Facts.
But I was gonna win that race, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. I vouch for this to this day. We always say this.
My burners weren't on yet. It's okay. Halfway there it is.
But this is the thing.
Look.
I was gone.
The
Your burners weren't on, but mine were already ignited, and all I needed left.
Exactly.
No.
They were already ignited, and I'm like, literally, I'm telling you, look, this is George, and this is me, right? Well, I mean, there's like a noticeable gap. I'll give him this. We're hitting on the halfway mark, and I was ready to, like, you know what I mean? He's gonna keep the same speed, and I'm like,
I was picking up the pace.
What would have happened?
I was picking up the pace.
But you're lucky the intervention happened. To this day, I'm telling you, bro, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I'm like, I need to get back to my high school level so we just race again.
Bro, I said the same thing, but listen, y'all. After the popping noise, and I said, my hip. I sat on the curb. They're like, that's it. Shit. Ooh. They said, are you okay? I said, yeah, bro. I don't know what I did, but damn, like my hip hurt. They said, all right, let's try to get up. I tried to stand. The most excruciating pain. I was like,
He went,
I can't move.
Yeah, bro, he was not having a good time.
I could not move. If I moved a little bit, it was just pain on pain, bro. Bro, the teacher came over there. The band director was like, are you okay? I said, no, I need help. I can't get up. Help. I'm not playing. I'm trying. They went to go get the assistant principal. Then they went to go get the freaking, what was it?
Called everybody but the hospital.
Bro, there was this coach there. They called him the chipmunk, bro. Bro, he was that bald head dude with the fucking red ass fucking beard. He had the chubby ass fucking cheeks and shit. They called him over there. He's like, oh yeah, I think he really pulled a muscle or something. Yeah, we got to try to put him in the wheelchair. They put me in the wheelchair. They call my parents, bro. They had to lay me through the trunk. My dad picked me up and put me in the trunk. Laid me in the trunk. Right? Because the wife's like, nah, bro, you good? Nah, you okay? They're like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not okay. This hurts.
I think you could time.
Bro.
Look, if it wasn't me, it would have been someone else.
Bro, Elijah's just like, look, I believed in Elijah though, because he said, nah, bro, you probably just pulled a muscle, bro. Like, you're fine. Like, he probably just pulled a muscle. Like, that's all it is, bro. You're just gonna need to ice it. I get to the hospital. I wait. They take x-rays, bro. Y'all, I fractured my hip. My muscle ripped and broke off part of my hip, and I fractured my hip. I fractured my hip. Racing Elijah, I fractured my hip.
Man's broke the speed barrier in his hip.
I was down after that. There was no coming back, bro. They didn't even treat my hip the right way. I'm completely fucked up. I didn't get no surgery. They were like, you're like 3 centimeters away from needing surgery. I just have a chunk of hip floating on my side.
Bro. It was so wild.
Bro, I was on crutches for like 3 to 6 months.
Yeah. It was a long time.
I was on crutches for a minute, bro. And then my other hip started fucking up because I was putting all my weight on that one, the other leg. So then I was just fucked, bro. At that point, I was like, yeah. But after that, it's still to this day. I even said it at my boy's wedding. He broke my hip. He broke my hip. And everybody was literally asking me, what happened to you? What happened? I'm like, I fractured my hip. How? I was racing. You would think like people usually they get knocked down. They're playing soccer.
In a car.
They say, and then on top of that too, it didn't make me feel any better because this is what the doctors told me, bro. Usually this happens to females. You calling me a bitch? You just said I'm a bitch.
You just letting you know, like we know you're a man, but this usually happens to women. So what the fuck is going on?
I was just racing.
Weak ass hips.
Just racing, bro. They was like, yeah, your muscle ripped. They didn't send me to physical therapy, no nothing for my hip either. So it was like, I was literally just on crutches. That was it. I couldn't shower. I couldn't shower by myself. That shit, trying to get into the shower and shit, terrible. But you know what? Karma comes back around full circle, baby. It comes back around full circle. Because guess what? I have a fractured hip. This man.
Bad knees.
Bad knees.
I was born with bad knees, so that doesn't say something. I don't know. You know what I mean? I was just born with these bad knees.
Nah, bro. This man would literally be like talking. Then he would go out of nowhere. Ah! My knees out of place.
Honestly, dude. Honestly. Before I got this shit fixed, bro, it really was how it was. Ah! Really though, honestly, bro, I can't even breathe without my knees going up. Sometimes it got to the point, honestly, after I joined the army, it got to the point where I was just like, oh, my knee locked up. My knee locked up. Help me out.
He would literally sit there and just pop his knee back into place though. It would hurt, but he would do that shit. And I'm like, God damn.
It was easy. It got easier.
But then I think we had one race where we weren't interrupted, but this is after we're all like fucking beat down, broke down fucking cars and
yeah,
shit.
What is it? That was like the one time it was like the 1 year I came back.
Yeah, I think this is when we was at the OG house.
Of the street. Yeah, we just raced in the middle of the street.
At the OG house. This is when, was this around the bachelor party though? We was drinking because we had the jungle juice.
Yes, it was the bachelor party.
This man Isaiah had the craziest idea. We were like so deep in Jungle Juice, Grey Goose, fucking Mad Dog 2020. We had all types of shit. Like literally, Isaiah goes, man, it's kind of hot in here. Y'all want to go outside and race? I literally look at him and I say, we're hot as fuck. Why the fuck would we go outside and race? Hell yeah, this is a good idea.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'm looking at him like, bruh. Bruh, I'm just gonna be. I was like, this did not help. Remember, we went out. We went and sat inside the car.
We sat inside the car with the AC on, bro.
That's how hot we were. I'm like,
bro. We went outside. We raced. So that was the one race we had. But we like, Elijah was the one person that was still like mostly in shape because the military kept this man right. I was losing weight after being like heavy. I was pretty much damn near at my lowest in my like 20s. Like I was like, all right, cool. Like I was like barely like 200 pounds. I was like 190. So I was like, this is like a good weight. It looked good on me. I'm straight. Like we raced. It was me, Isaiah, and Elijah. Again, we raced up that thing. We took off. Elijah, of course, at this point in time, y'all, he's in first place. But
come on, man.
Guess who was right behind him? This guy. I didn't lose it all. The hip didn't fail me that time. It said we got you today. It was the jungle juice. I kid you not. That jungle juice it took over my body. I ain't gonna lie. That jungle juice had me. It said, I'm good.
I am speed.
I took off. I ran. At that point, Elijah was the fastest. Even to this day, I will claim Elijah is the fastest. But back in the day, that race that broke my hip, I can't say Elijah was the fastest.
You know what's crazy, bro? We really were just all about speed, bro. Because we were watching The Flash.
Everything.
we were so obsessed, bro. We were like, speed.
Kid y'all not, bro. We was on that shit. We Flash, everything, bro.
Yeah, bro. We really were just always on something, bro. We were always watching something. And you know it's crazy because I'm telling you, I always told you about this. The night that we were watching Dragon Ball, bro, and we were just getting hype. It was all the hypest episodes of all the animes, but I think we got the most hype for Attack on Titan. But because that was
when Kenny and shit came.
Yeah, Kenny, fucking Goku and Ultra Instinct.
Yep.
Speaking of, but yeah, also, yeah, R.I.P. my boy.
Toriyama, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, bro. I still cannot believe he died. I think he was like 63.
It was 68.
Bro, that's even crazier, bro. Like, I feel like he's not super old. He's up there, but like Dragon Ball was like a huge staple like in my life.
Yeah.
I feel like as you just heard Elijah just say, like we used to go to the OG house and like wake up and watch like Dragon Ball, the new episode of Dragon Ball Super, everything like that, bro. Like it hurts. It hurts knowing that like a legend like himself, bro, is gone, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he honestly changed the world if you really think about it. I mean, like I said, watching Dragon Ball, getting bullied for watching Dragon Ball, but then still being like, I don't care. Like this is like the best thing ever. I would rather be bullied. I literally with Thomas was like, I'd rather be bullied to stop watching Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Being in your room, being all like, freaking, what is it? It's over 9,000.
Yeah.
Like the memes, the just everything. All to this day. Yeah, it just all changes your life. And it's what got us the animes we have today.
Yep.
Like,
because a lot of anime is pretty much they take pieces from Dragon Ball and incorporate it into their own anime in their own way as best as they can or whatever. Like there's even memes in some anime where like, oh, what is he doing? And he does the Kamehameha. Like it's huge. It's huge. And it's still like for it to come out when it did and to still be relevant to this day is what's even like crazier. And it's like it's crazy because it's like now it's like our generation, we're older, we're having kids, everything like that, and our kids can grow up on Dragon Ball and be like, yo, like
our parents were freaking watching Dragon Ball.
Yup. Watching it
when they were like, when they were like 20 or something. Yeah. They were like probably 22, 25. Yeah. Watching Dragon Ball.
And just like, whoa, this is actually pretty interesting. And it's crazy. It's just
exactly. It makes you start to wonder about anyone else in the anime industry dying, honestly.
Yeah. Because it's
like what's gonna happen? Like One Piece?
If Oda was to die? Like when Oda dies, bro, like One Piece, like I feel like when Oda dies, that I hope that he at least finishes One Piece before he does, pass, because One Piece is still not even done. Like it's still so much. Like with Toriyama, he completed Dragon Ball, and then he was like Dragon Ball Z, and from there Dragon Ball Z got so big. Like he was supposed to stop after the Saiyan arc and everything like that, because then it was gonna go from Goku to Gohan being the main character, and it was like, no, we don't want that. Kept Goku, and then Goku's still relevant to this day. Everything like that. Then people was like, oh, we like Vegeta, because Vegeta wasn't even supposed to stay in the show. He don't like Vegeta. He didn't like Vegeta. Hence why Vegeta always getting hoed. That man always getting hoed. God damn it. But it was like still relevant to this day, and
makes you start to think about life. Honestly,
like,
we're getting older, man.
Like I just turned 25, bro.
Makes you want to appreciate life. I mean, seriously, you don't know what you have until it's gone.
For real though.
Damn.
Like,
all right.
But we wanted to just talk about that, pay our respects to
honestly.
Toriyama, was a major part of my childhood, part of my life. Like, not just my childhood, but my life. Like, love Dragon Ball Z.
I was inspired. You know what I mean? Like, you ever just go home, beat up, you know what I mean? Like, and you just go home and you watch Dragon Ball Z, like, oh, shit. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people will say, like, Dragon Ball Z is, like, the reason they go to the gym, because they want to look like fucking Goku or Broly or... Like, I can understand. I can resonate with that.
Yeah.
It didn't make me want to go to the gym, but it did make me want to be stronger.
It made me want to be stronger. I ain't gonna cap. Every time I seen it, like, especially Vegeta, Man got beat up so many times by Goku. He just couldn't and then when he got to that point where he was trying to turn into a Super Saiyan, he just like, man, I don't care anymore. I keep trying to compare myself to this dude. Like, I don't care. He just stopped caring about everybody's like opinion on him, everything like that, and then just let everything go and blew up the moon and then turned into a Super Saiyan. That shit right there, I was like, I'm here for it. It inspired me, like, you know what? Stop caring about what everybody always think of you, because all that's gonna do is hold you back from your true potential. And that sticks with me, because it's like we do that. We constantly try to compare ourselves to other people and what they got going on, whatever they're doing or how far they are, and then we're like thinking that we're not where we could be, which that is what's stopping us from being where we could be. And once you let go and you like stop stressing and stop being like, well, I'm not at where, you know, so and so is at. I'm not at where Ada Ross is at. Da 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 da. You like, you know what?
Yeah.
You're able to sit there and enjoy your life and like truly be yourself and enjoy what you got going on and enjoy yourself. Shit crazy.
All right, but yeah, we were just trying to pay our respects to Toriyama. Talk about that for a little bit. So Avatar: The Last Airbender. Guess who is ahead of me now? By the way,
I told y'all.
This motherfucker, bro.
I told y'all. I got y'all.
Caught up, bro.
I got you.
Watch. See, unlike me, bro. Oh, I don't know if he's actually watching. I don't know. I'm watching it with the wife, so I can't start the episode without her. She's a little bit of a little bit of a sleepyhead. So if I wake up at 9 a.m. or whatever, then she's not out with me. And we kind of podcast a little early, my time. So, but I have a first impression of the episode because I saw the first 8 minutes. So I'm gonna speak what I think about the fourth episode. We talked about the fourth episode, right? Or did we talk about the third episode already?
We talked about the second and the third one, the last episode.
Okay.
Last episode. So this one we talking about.
The fourth episode. So anxiety. There was first impression. There was already something I kind of didn't like. I kind of noticed that Uncle Iroh on the show. It's kind of like people will be like, "What is that?" And Uncle Iroh will be like, "It is this, and it is dangerous." And I'm like, "Okay, like I understand." But I like a little bit of show me that it's dangerous. Because what happens is they're getting taken from the prison. Aang went to prison. I don't know if I said that in the last episode, but Aang went to prison because Earthbenders pulled him to prison. And then they do the flashback with him meeting Boomy and all that good stuff, King Boomy and whatnot. And they're in prison. Uncle Iroh's there with him, and he's like, Uncle Iroh gets taken away, and they're like, "Where are you taking him?" And they're like, "We're taking him to this." And then Aang's like, "What's that?" "It's a dangerous camp. Anyone who's gone there has never returned." Okay. How about instead, you know what I mean? Like, Uncle Iroh is taken there, you feel me? And I see like 6 firebenders get their shit tossed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, these guys mean business. Like, no one's coming back. Or like, I don't know. Like, Aang gets freed from prison, and then, I don't know, King Boomy, I think that was King Boomy. I didn't even get to see if it was King Boomy, but he was rolling on the rock. Okay, yeah. And King Boomy's like, they're like, "Where'd you take Iroh?" "I took him to the fucking camp where we fucking kill everybody." You feel me? Like, then I would have been like, okay, cool. But I was like, it's a dangerous camp. Anyone who's gone there has never returned. And I think he was doing that with other stuff, and I kind of didn't even notice because I already knew what it was. But like, it was just that first impression about what happened. But after that, I have no idea. Uncle Iroh got taken and gets released to meet King Boomy, and that's all I saw.
Yep. Because then, so this is where I come in. Because I watched the episode this time after failing to watch the other episodes before. But after that, it's like, it pretty much goes to Aang meets Boomy. They're talking, and then Boomy's like, okay, well, that he's just throwing random tests at him. Like, would you want to have this meat that, like, this ribs that fall off the bone, or would you rather have this, like, seaweed soup, this, that, and the third? He's like, I like the seaweed soup because I don't eat meat. Which they're kind of like, they're trying to throw in, like, who Aang is. Like, just the random test was not really that good. But there was this scene where Boomy and Aang is walking, and in this hallway, Boomy like closes off the wall, and then like these crystals like pop out of the ground, and they start like going all over Aang, like capturing him in the crystals, and Aang blows them off, but then more pop up off the ground, and he's like, Boomy, what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to do? And Aang destroys all the crystals, and Boomy walks through. He's like, "Ew, it's a test, you know." Or maybe he said, maybe I was trying to trap you, or maybe I just wanted rock candy, and it was the rock candy that was in the cartoon that Katara and Sokka was trapped in. And while this is happening, Katara and Sokka are trying to get into the prison because they found out that Aang was captured. So they're trying to get into the prison and go save Aang. And they're like, well, how do we get in there? And Sai tells them, oh, well, there's this secret tunnel. There's this secret tunnel that's at the bottom of this cave that you can go through. So they are going through this. They're going through this little tunnel or whatever. They find it. And as they're walking through it, they run into these band of like this little band, and they're just playing the music at the bottom of the thing. And they're like, oh, was this the secret tunnel? Oh, no, this is not the secret tunnel. This is just a cave, you know? And they start singing the song in the background where it's like two lovers forbidden for one another. So they tell them the story. They're like, oh, well, these two lovers, they were like from two different parts of the world, and they were not allowed to get together. And so they learned earthbending to create this tunnel so that way they can get to each other. However, when the husband was waiting for the wife to come down, she was killed, and so he got frustrated, and then he goes off the other side of the tunnel and went over there to kill the people. And it was like, okay. So he said, but the power of love will get you to the end of the tunnel. So in the cartoon, it was all of them, you know, down there, and the power of love gets them to the end of the tunnel. So Aang and Katara's together, and in the show, in the cartoon, like Aang likes Katara, and they're like, you know, trying to work through their shit, you know, flirting a little bit, and they kiss, and then the stones light up. But in the Netflix show, the stones are already lit up. So Sokka's like, let's follow the crystals. So they're following the lit up crystals, and Katara and Sokka are arguing because Katara was with Jet, and he's like, you need to listen to me, stop acting like a kid. You ended up with somebody that was a terrorist. Exactly. But then Katara was like, well, you listened to somebody even after I told you he was a traitor, and he was selling plans to the, you know, the Fire Kingdom, which was true. And so they were just going back and forth, and then she's like, you're not dad. Like, you're trying to be dad, but you're not dad. And he got hurt. He hurt her feelings. Then, as they're walking, they follow the rest of the stones. They run into like this wall, and next thing you know, they hear like this screeching noise, and they're like, what the fuck? Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard it too. So then they turn around, and Katara's like, oh, see, the crystals went the right way. He's like, don't do that. I told you so now. So when they turn around, that way is blocked off too. And come to find out, it's like the Badger Moles. They're like the very first earthbenders, right? So the Badger Moles are down there. They can't see, which the Badger Moles did look dope. They actually looked pretty cool. I will say that. But Sokka grabs Katara's hand, and then the Badger Moles don't attack them because they're holding hands. And they were like, oh, look, Sokka, the power of love. So they ride the Badger Moles out, and they go through the secret tunnel, and they go to save Aang. But Aang is fighting. Then it cuts to Aang, and Aang is currently like talking to Boomy, and Boomy's trying to put into perspective for him. It's like, you're trying to. He said the world was under attack. Like, you may be 112, you may be 112 years old, but you didn't live for 100 years. I have lived for those 100 years and have seen the Fire Kingdom like attack us, everything like that, and it's trying to put into perspective. He said, while you're out there playing around, the world is under attack, and you're trying to think like everything was from 100 years ago, but you didn't live those 100 years where everything was getting attacked and melted down and everything like that. So he's like trying to test him and put things into perspective. Like, this is what it means to be the Avatar. So he said, you can't depend on your friends, because when I wanted to depend on my friend was gone for 100 years. She was referring to Aang, which is true, because Aang was in the ice. So whilst he's fighting Bumi, Bumi destroys like the stadium that they're in, and a rock falls over Bumi. It's like this big ass rock. Obviously, Bumi can bend it away. He's like, you have to do something about it. So Aang holds up the rock with airbending, but then another rock falls over Aang. So Aang has to hold up both rocks, like both these boulders, and Bumi's like, you have to choose. Is whether saving my life is worth it, or saving your life and saving everyone else worth it. That's what it means to be the Avatar. You have to make a choice. So pretty much like trying to like force him, like, look, you have to decide whether killing this one person, is it worth this, like stopping this one person, killing this one person, is it worth doing that, or is it worth trying to save, like, not kill this one person and then letting everybody else around you like get hurt? He said, because once you get crushed by this rock, I'm gonna find your friends and I'm gonna kill them. He's like, he was very adamant, like, look, nobody's escaping. Like, this is it. So at that point when he's holding up the rock, and then he's like, Bumi, please, like, I can't hold these rocks. You have to do something. You have to move out the way. Katara and Sokka show up. There's this this scene was corny to me. She's like, Sokka, go! So she bends water onto the ground and then freezes it, which I don't understand how she learned how to freeze the water yet. So she freezes the water, and the Sokka just slides on his knees over there and tackles Bumi. And then he's like, hey, you can let it go. And then he lets go of the rock that was over Bumi, and then he moves out the way of the other rock. And then he's like, see, Bumi, you're wrong. You can depend on your friends. And Bumi's like, you're right. You're right. And then Zuko saves Uncle Iroh, because it was either go to the other prisoner and get Aang, or go save Uncle Iroh. And he chose to go save Uncle Iroh. And when he went to go save Uncle Iroh, like, the jailer that had Uncle Iroh was telling him, because he was beating the fuck out of Uncle Iroh, and Uncle Iroh was like laying down like pie show pieces to like let Zuko know where he was at. So the soldier is telling Uncle Iroh, he was like, you attacked Ba Sing Se and you killed all these people. My son was killed and Ba Sing Se still stands. So what's the point? What was the point of that? So it was like, now I'm going to make sure you feel how I felt. He said, you don't know anything about loss. You didn't lose anything. I lost my son. I lost my family. Little does he know. Yeah. Uncle Iroh lost his son. And then they started showing Uncle Iroh's backstory when his son was alive, when his son Mako was alive. And then they were like, oh, we're about to go conquer Ba Sing Se. And then it switches over to where Uncle Iroh's sitting there, and then he's wearing all white because his son died. And then they had the funeral, and Zuko, he was like, congratulations, your son died an honorable death for the Fire Kingdom. But everybody was like congratulating him for his son dying instead of like, sending condolences. But Zuko was the one person that sat there and was like, he said, your son had an honorable death, like congratulations to your son. But when he was about to walk away, Zuko turned around and he had this medal that his Mako gave him. He was like, he got this when he got promoted and he won this contest or whatever, and he held it for like high regard, and I want to give this to you. And he gave that to Uncle Iroh in honor of his son. He was like, sat there and he talked to Uncle Iroh, let him know like, I'm sorry for your loss, actually like sending his condolences and being there for Uncle Iroh. And that's when Uncle Iroh was like, you know what, I'm going to be there for him. So, and then on top of that, too, they played the infamous song as his, No! Yeah. They played the song, and it like cut back to present time where Zuko was like saving him. He was like, "Are you okay?" He was like, "Thank you for coming, save me." He said, "Why'd you come back?" He was like, "I would never leave you." So
sounds like a banger, heartfelt episode.
That
honestly.
part right there,
hold on.
That part right there was really, really good to me, and I was like, I liked / did not like how they did the background story for Uncle Iroh, but I give them respect for it because how they showed it, how they introduced it, it was like when he said, "You don't know what loss is," and for everybody that watched the cartoon, they knew right then and there. I got mad when he said that. I got mad. I was like, "You don't know about Mako. You don't know about leaves from divine. Falling so slow.
You don't know anything."
Like I'm like sitting there, I'm like, bro. Like that. I'm like, you don't know about what he lost. But that's when they introduced it and they started playing that song. I'm like, I think that was good. That was very good, like very well executed. And then like after Boomy talks to him, like after Uncle Iroh and Zuko escape, it cuts back to Boomy and Aang and they're talking and he was like, "You know what, you're right, send word, open the gates, let them know like Omashu is ready to fight. So like prepare for war in a sense." So now Boomy was ready to fight against the Fire Nation, and then Boomy's like, "Hey, I have one more, challenge for you." And it's them riding in the stone cart around the city or whatever, crashing into shit, doing a "my cabbages," "my cabbages" type shit. So that, and then the episode cuts there. Overall, to me personally, I feel like the show, after watching it, I can honestly give my genuine opinion on it. The show is not bad. The show is not bad. For people that watched Avatar: The Last Airbender as a cartoon growing up, it's not that good. You're gonna be biased. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna be biased, and I still don't like who they cast for Jet. It was fucking weird. Like I don't know. I didn't really care for him. That long. He disappeared. He's obviously gonna have to pop back up because he was involved with the Dai Li. But to be honest, it's not bad of a show. But I do feel like they're trying to mash everything all together, and they're trying to introduce characters, introduce events, and combine them and put them into one little scenario. And then it's weird a little bit. It's a little bit weird because it's like,
that's what I'm saying.
You have the knowledge, so you're like, this never happened in Omashu. Jet was never in Omashu. Like having Sai and his son Teo in fucking Omashu was weird to me because I'm like, it was nice having Aang go to the other air temple and thinking, yo, there's other airbenders here, and realizing like he made them honorary airbenders, like part of the Air Nation. He made them that. He's like, you know what, y'all part of the air nomads, everything like that, like that, because his son Teo was flying around in the air, and then when he found out that Sai was part of the Fire Nation, like selling stuff to the Fire Nation, Sai was like, you know what, you're right, like I can't be doing that. That's what made their bond really nice, like interesting, like wholesome. Not really how they introduced it in a Netflix show, but once again, like if you're like watching this and you've never seen the cartoon, you're gonna be like, oh, like this is not that bad. Even still, to me, I feel like it's still kind of rushed, even taking out the fact of knowing the cartoon. They're like throwing characters at you and then expecting you to have a bond with them without really knowing anything about them. Like a lot of the situations are like forced. I feel like they could have spanned it out in more episodes and it still would have been fine. Like 8 episodes, They only have so much to work with. So that's like, I understand why they're doing it, how they're doing it. I just don't agree with how they're doing it. Like I still give it like the bending and stuff like that, how they're doing everything. Magnifique. Because it ain't taking 5 earthbenders doing a dance just to summon this tiny ass rock. And it is going like this. and then hitting the dude, which he has more than enough time to dodge it. But overall, episode was decent. Episode was pretty good. I love Uncle Iroh, so
yeah, probably just a fire Uncle Iroh episode. Honestly, Uncle Iroh steals the episode. I'm guessing. I'll have to go watch it
toward the end. Yeah, like I feel like Uncle I like how they did like the backstory and showing the funeral, and how they show Uncle Iroh's sadness. But it is kind of weird, like how Elijah was saying, like how Uncle Iroh kind of like knows. Like damn near everything, and then like they're just expecting you to be like, "Oh, this place is dangerous. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, because he said it's dangerous." Yep. Instead of them showing you like, "Yo, this is dangerous," and then you just hear, "Ah!" hearing people die and get crushed and shit.
Like I would have been fine if they were like, "Oh, where are you taking him?" Like I was like, "Oh, they're taking me here," and that was it. You know what I mean? Like, "Oh, okay," and then we're like, "Okay, well, he's getting taken there. I wonder what that's all about." And then I don't know, like I said, like. Sokka and Katara, I don't know, doing something, and they're like they said, they're looking for Aang, right, in the prison, but they stumble upon, they're like, oh shit, you know, like they're in like the actually, I don't know lie, I think I would have rathered Sokka and Katara ended up saving Uncle Iroh on accident.
Yeah.
And then being like, but it wouldn't have made any sense because it's like, oh well, he's a part of the Firebenders that are literally trying to kill Aang right now, so maybe we should not do that. But or something where it would have been some type of side event where Sokka and Katara see the prison and they're like, oh shit, like Firebenders are getting murked here, bro. Or like people are getting murked here, bro, for whatever they did. But we're coming on time. Guys, thank you again for coming to episode 3. Mm-hmm. Many more to come of the OGHouse.
Absolutely. Y'all more than welcome to come to the OGHouse. Please.
The
Invite your friends. Invite your friends to the OGHouse.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We got infinite rooms. Infinite rooms
in the OGHouse.
Millions, billions, trillions of rooms.
Come on now. Come on. If y'all got any ideas, once again, you already know. If you got any ideas, please let us know. If y'all want us to try, like, if y'all want us to do, like, this challenge, anything like that, or, like, try an energy drink, try this type of stuff, let us know down below. Share, like, comment, subscribe, of course. Subscribe to the OGHouse, you know, come on. You know you want to
become a housemate.
Become a housemate. Come on. Come
a housemate. Stay in the house.
Absolutely.
Room and board.
All
right, y'all. We'll see you on the next episode.
Absolutely.